Hello guys, welcome back to another video. It's your boy DMC and I want to give you guys a tutorial on how to make like a good skill builder skill. If you guys like these moves, no way. My moves got completely wiped. But if you guys like the moves, then no wait, I forgot. I can't show you them. So, first one is, well, I'm gonna go through the most important stuff. So you got your skills. Skills aren't as important anymore, but they still are sometimes good. Crushing jaws, clever. So your skills, you just wanna click on it, go to press custom. It's gonna be like, click on this moveset block, press skills. You can select any one of the skills. To make variant is, I'm pretty sure you have to put wait, skill, cancel, and enable variants on both. I don't know why they wouldn't just have it like jump showdown, where you could just say like do variant, but so that's all for skills. Specials, it just gives you the special of any one of the characters. Animation, you can apply animation to a move. The animation has to come before a move. It'll still do it at the same time. So we have our have a condition on it. So you see, animation has to come after a move, or else the animation will not play. Okay, it played, so I guess it can, but I don't think you can play it after a hitbox though. I don't know why. I mean, there's also a possibility, yeah, you can, that my game was just bugged out, but I guess it wasn't. So, connection just adds a signal so you could turn on something by using a move. Sound, you could just add your own little sound ID in there, and volume and speed. That's connection. Wait just adds a stop for everything after it, except for if it's a no hitbox does also wait. Stun. Wait. This is hitbox. So you can choose the position of your hitbox. You can choose the size. You can choose the stun time. You can choose the damage that it does. You can choose the radius of debris that it does, and you can choose the type. Melee, just there's difference between them. Bullet, I think, can bounce off things. Explosion, why would you choose anything? Domain might stun you. Swarm stuns even when you're blocking. I don't know like what everything specifically is, but blockable, on, off, so you can't block it. 360 block, I'm pretty sure this means that you're just completely blocked. So nobody can hit you when you're using it. Cancel enemy, so it cancels enemies' move. Clear knockback means any that you can't get knocked back. Can kill means that it can kill. Hit ragdoll means even when you're ragdolled, you can still get hit. Hit user means you can get hit. Single target means that you can only hit one person. Branch, it just branches. It applies to one branch. So, yeah. So branch, this means go to a different branch. I don't know why you would use it, but you can. Unless you want to like spread it up all nice, you could have like the middle of a move, the start of a move, the wind up, start, middle, and you could section it up, but I don't really do that. So there's slash, blood, glow, shake, distort, shake medium, shake light, burst, cylinder, which just creates a cylinder. You guys can't see it, but there's a cylinder on my arm. Wind streak, energy spark, cursed energy, beam, beams, star, ring, light, which I don't know what does, dismantle, which does the dismantle. I don't know why it doesn't show. Cleave, which does like a little cleave thing. Sparks. Wait, let me see if dismantle only works when position changes. Yeah. So you have to do a position change in order for dismantle to change. And you see it disforms as as it goes. Size 10, no. You could make it grow. Alt just means that it will change to this. So if it changes to alt, then change the size. You can have it change rotations, change positions, which is how I made it fly. Opacity, you can make it change colors. So from white to black. Or I think I want it from black to white. I'm also building a move so I can show you guys like how easy this is. Yeah, that's it. So you can make it come out of body parts. So yeah, and this is 100 meters or 100 blocks forward. Let's just scooch this up like a bunch. Might need to put this 100 blocks forward. Nope. Let's get a good 50. Yeah. And reaches out 100. Let's put a little animation in front of this. So you always need to put animations in front. Yeah, sure. Yeah, let's just have Divine Dog. We'll have that on weight. We could group these all up. And then we'll have a skill, which will be, which one? What? No variance. And there's partners, veil step. Got an animation in mind for this one. I think there's a good animation for this. I feel like it's in this. It's in here somewhere. Oh yeah. right here when he does the backflip. Boom. So weight like 0.6. Divine dog, dismantle. So let me just turn off. So yeah, I don't know why you can't turn off. Oh. So how much does this fling you back? Cause oh, I also forgot you have velocity too, which pushes you back, forces how far back you go. So let's just say 10. Time is the amount of time that it takes. 0.2. Fade is so that it like you have a lot of velocity and the velocity slowly fades out. Track means just that it tracks you. Last hit means this applies to someone else, and that goes for everything. Last hit always means this applies to someone else. And let's do um and wait, we want this at the front. Yeah. And then we do this. We add a little hit bar. Wait, no. Then we have to add a hit cancel and branch to if hit. Now we're gonna make a branch called if hit, which is these are the branches which I was talking about. And then we're gonna do a visual, which is cleave. We're gonna do 2 cleaves. And that should be all. So there's also add health, which gives you health. Add awakening, add health, which gives you health. Add awakening gives you awakening. Add evasion gives you evasion. Hit cancel means that if you don't land this attack, the whole move gets canceled, but you need a branch for this. So you can branch that branch if you do hit it, or you can do a or you could flip it where if you don't hit it, then this happens. You can put these in the middle of moves. So let's say if you don't hit and then I add like a different move. So let's just show you guys. No, do shutter doors. So move if you don't hit. Wait a minute. Wait, no, that's the move if you do hit. And again, I forgot to apply this to someone else. So, move if you don't hit. Why is it going down? What is the point of it going down? Maybe because at the time, my body's looking down. So we'll have it waiting till 8. You know, just tweaking some stuff. Okay. And the jump back isn't enough. I suggest 30 is like a good little point for velocity. I don't know why most of the time it doesn't really do anything. Okay. We need to make this negative. You know, just can't thinking. Whoa. Just getting out all the kinks. This is if you do not hit. Now, spawn a little dummy. If you do hit it, you do shutter doors. And I don't know why the effect isn't applying to them. I think if you're not close enough, it doesn't do it. So they go on a little trampoline. See? Now you can also make it so so you see when I do hit it, it continues the move. If I don't hit it, it won't continue the move. So but for this one, so you see if I do not hit the move, it branches over to this. Or if flip is on. If I don't have it on, then naturally it's gonna always do move 1. So it's gonna start off with that. But if I do hit it, it's gonna do my if. You see, so boom. And there's 2 slashes. Now let me just quickly try and make a good little move. What do I want to make? I remember I made like a good rendition of Ace's fire fist. But what do I want to do? Let's see what I want to try and do. We could try something flame related. So there's flames, there's alright, let me get some let me get an idea of something. Now there's some people that are really good at this, but let me go just collect ideas. Okay, guys. I think I'm gonna try and make a fire type move. I think I want it to be like black fire. So start off with the animation for me. And nowadays you can do basically anything with this too. That's what I love so much. You can do anything with these you can do anything with the skill builder. It's not the best, but it still is pretty good now. Yeah. Before it wasn't too good. But hey, it's better now. I still recommend Jump Showdown. But Jump Showdown is I think always gonna have the crown. Yeah. And set the time to, I think this is gonna be a 4-second moveset. Left on. And see, this is where they come in handy, or the movesets come in handy, because now I can actually, well, sometimes the skills will come in handy, but I think right now I can actually just do what I want without a moveset. Damage. Good damages are like around 15. That'll stun them for 4 seconds because that's how much I want um the move to last. Block a wall. Clear knockback. It's ragdoll. And I think I'm gonna do something. Wait 1 second. And then burst. But each burst should have a shake. So excuse me. Ooh, can the black flash be placed somewhere else? Yes! So, I'm pretty sure max this hits 15 away from me. So, we do not want to go any farther than 16. Let's try and go down 4. Yeah. Get a little 5. Yeah. Go to 4. And then we want weights in between these. Just wait, no, it's gonna last a full 1 second. But we can do like 0.8. So, on first 2, could we just go up by 2? Oh. 6, 8, 10. 12. And 15. Which, not up by 2, but we need to make it get that location. Well, we don't need to, but. And this should now be. Okay. Okay. I think that is dope. And we need to make the flames last for longer. It lasts like 7 seconds. So let's do the move first. Yeah, it doesn't reach the same amount as our hitbox. And now to actually see the move, we need to make it ragdoll, right? So we need to add if hits for the whole entire part too, but yeah, right. This only applies to them. Ragdoll. And we have to paste this for the whole entire part. The whole entire move. Oh, done. Okay. And we need to do if hit. Because we need to say that if any of these parts hit, then they automatically stop the moveset. But if that part doesn't hit, wait. No, I did dumb. Let me first flames, and I need to make sure. Yes. So, am I gonna have to do this for the whole part? So, we're gonna say, we go up the same amount as these. So what? It starts at 4. So 4, copy and paste, copy and paste. 6, that's the if hit. Let's do 8. Well, and I'm doing this correctly, I hope. This has turned to way longer than I wanted it to. Let's just... Okay, wait. First of all, you did it wrong. It should be if hit. So if you do not hit it, then automatically the moveset stops. Yeah. So you see, first one comes out, nothing happens after that. And last hit, last hit. So nothing hits. Okay, stop the moveset. Now, does hit. Oh, you need to be close. So you see, that is the moveset. So let's see if they hit the 8th one. Right, so the rest are canceled. And I actually did this correctly. If they hit the 8th one, then the rest of it goes on, but at the end, there should be a move that increases your damage. Yeah, there should be something that increases your damage. We'll just do like domain amplification. Yeah. So this is the variant where if you miss, variant for if you don't miss. You get domain amplification. Yeah. So this is a variant. So we have multiple variants, but we can also do in air false in air, air. So if in air is true, then you just like, I guess, explode, I would say. So 0, this would be 10, 10, 10. Stun for 6 seconds. Damage is 20. Debris, 10. It is explosion type, not blockable. 360, well, uh, not a single target. Hits ragdolls, can kill, clear knockback, and let's just to do something simple. This is something I'm throwing together in like a couple of minutes. So even though right now it hasn't been a couple of minutes, it's been way too long for me. So let's have it. So you have to wait. Velocity up. So you go up 20. 1. So that means let's just do 30 for all of them. Boom. So absolutely covered. And then we'll do visual effect. Black flash. Do all color black. And the size is 10. Yeah, let's do 5. Okay. Yeah, time is 1. So this should be very easy. Cannot use if not in air. So I have to be in air in order to use this. So I think we have to do switch. Switcheroo. And I might have done something wrong because I didn't plan to do this, but let's put a branch. Let's see if this fixes everything. I just have to spam this. Branch to air. If last hit is negative. So, okay, this would take too long to actually do this, but this would work if you did this correctly. Since I'm not actually going to be doing this, I'm going to show you what would have happened if, so if you want to do air variants or you plan to, I wish you could just copy and paste one thing, like one, thing, or I could say this thing to another, but you have to put them in order. So air's first, if hit is second, and what this would do is, if you are not in the air, then you cannot use it. If you aren't in the air for if hit, then you can use it. So, not in the air, it just does blood and flames. So, let's see it. Bro, what is going on? Let's do true, false. Oh, wait. I have something on default, right? Yeah! Okay, that's why you need branches for it. Because you can't put something on default. Like, that would just mean that you can't use it. So ground variant and air variant. Right? Am I wrong or right? Bro. Looking like a fool. Yeah, I do not know. Let me see if it's special rhythm. No, it should be doing something. And conditions also, I didn't even go fully in depth on everything. Conditions just means that you have to do something. So I like it is in domain. I need to make something with that. Has health, duration, has awakening bar, or durability. Yeah, that's all for today's video. Tell me if you want me to do a second part, because I was a little bit rushed to finish this, because it's a 40-minute video for me. I've been here for 40 minutes. But have a great day, everybody. And it's been your boy, DMC. No, MC Monarch.